The sacred oracles.
Welcome in, my beautiful friends. I'm so happy to have all of you here today. So before we begin, we're going to take this moment to simply arrive. Let the energy of this space wrap around you like a soft cloak and know that you are safe here. Whatever brought you here today, trust that Spirit has been guiding your steps. Set down the weight you've been carrying, even if it's just for a few moments, and open yourself up to the signs, symbols, and whispers that are ready to meet you here. All right, I'm just going to light this sage here, and with this sage, we are going to call in Spirit. All right, so Spirit, we call you in. Guides, guardians, and keepers of truth, stand beside us now as we wrap this space in your light, and let only love, clarity, and divine truth enter here. With this smoke, I cleanse. With this flame, I bless. With this breath, I open. All that is heavy, leave now. All that is false, fade away. Only truth remains here, and only love stays. Let the signs be clear, the whispers be heard, and the messages reach the soul they are meant for. We are ready, we are open, and we are listening. All right, let's just pop this here to the side. Okay, let's make sure I don't burn anything here, just properly. That looks good. Okay, let's grab my pendulum here. And I'm going to just bless my pendulum, okay? So with gratitude, I bless this pendulum, a bridge between seen and unseen, between question and truth. May it move with the guidance of Spirit, free from my will, free from my doubt, and led only by the highest light. Through this tool, let the first message find its way. Let's bring our pendulum down and work our way through the body here. So we've got a strong energy in the sacral center, and it cuts off. And then we start back up here in the heart center. And look at how strong this energy here is. All the way up to your crown, everyone. So that's what's coming through with the body. I'll give you a full message at the very end of this video. Just going to tune into everything here first. Let's move over to the yeses and the nos. Maybe there's been a specific question you've had, a yes or no. This is what's coming through as a yes right now. Look at that. You've got a yes here. We also have maybe coming through strong. And again, I don't want you to get confused here. I will give you a message at the very end. All right, there it is, slowing down at no. Ask again. Maybe, nope. So yes, maybe is what was coming through. We're going to move on to the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, something going on there on Thursday. We got Friday. Look at that. Friday is an active day here. Very, very strong day. Saturday as well. I just knocked that on the wood. Sorry. Yes, Saturday strong as well. Sunday is coming through strong. So mark these dates down in your calendars here, everyone. I feel there's something going on. Something that is coming through for you on these dates. So we're going to now move on to the Zodiac signs. And I'm just going to move through all of these. Aries, Taurus, Aries, Taurus are active here. You may have signs Aries and Taurus either in your birth chart or around you, the energy. Sometimes Spirit encourages us to embody or to connect with these signs' energies. So, all right, Sagittarius, look at that. Sagittarius is coming through. We have Capricorn, and I feel Aquarius as well. Look at that. And there's some sort of a connection with the Capricorn Aquarius energy, and we are also moving over to Pisces here. A lot of signs coming through for you. So this might be a confirmation for some of you out there. So we've got the sun. We're going to do the planets here. So let's move over this energy. These are all going to come through combined, and I'm just going to pick up on the energies, and we'll talk about these planets and the energies here. And you know, anytime I go over the planets, it's a really big energy I pick up through the pendulum. So I'm definitely picking up on big energies here through the planets. It's really interesting how the pendulum is moving over them. All right, so we're going to go over numbers here. These could be dates for you. These could be just numbers that you've been seeing in your life. So we've got number 1, 2. We've got number 3, 4. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel this is about a week and a half of something, a really big energy. And again, all of these numbers might be showing up. Like you might be seeing numbers around everywhere. Okay, you know what? It stops at 8 and 9 here. So 1 through 7. All right, we are going to go over here the Cyrillic alphabet and see what comes through here, what I pick up. There's a beautiful flow coming into your life here, my friends. I feel that either you have been asking for guidance, praying for something, or there's some sort of something here in the back of your mind, the center of your heart, and there's something here Spirit is wanting to share through this alphabet section. So, wow, okay. I'm hearing that loud and clear. So they want me to actually put this together through the entire message because the month of March, as you can see, Tuesday, the sun and the moon came through this section here. All right, so let's keep moving here. Oh my gosh. And we are calm over here. Let's move on to this section. All right, no active letters yet. These could be initials for you. We've got F coming through, G coming through, initials of someone, your initials. This could be a place, you know, anything. H, I, J are coming through. So look at it, all the alphabets. So, oops, sorry, it slipped off my finger there. All right, so let's just calm this down. There's some heat there with those letters, everyone. A lot of energy. H, I, J are also coming through as initials here, everyone. L, M, N came through a little bit here. The Q's coming through as well. So yeah, you want to write these down. And it feels like QRST. There's something being scratched out with those initials. U is coming in as a strong initial for someone and slows down at V, W, X. And I'm picking up something strong here with a Y. Yep. The Y is coming through as an initial as well. So yeah, you might have these initials somewhere in your life right now. We're going to move on to the months of the year. So September is a strong month for some of you. There's something really good happening. And I want you to focus on the positive, the love, and the abundance throughout these months here. October. Wow, very strong month of October. We have November as well. So it looks like the rest of this year, all the way up until December, things are looking really good for you. Opportunities and abundance. And here we are slowing down a little bit in January, February, March. All right, we're picking up something here in March. So things are starting to move again. April is where it really picks up for you. And here we have May. And oh my goodness, I am getting a really strong energy here. May 2026, June. Wow, look at this. It's going over the whole board here. So May, June, July. Big months for you. All right, I don't know what's going on for you, but I want you to mark these down in your calendar. August, things start to now slow down. So look at that. All right, let's put this pendulum away, and we are now going to move on to some runes. Let's see what else is coming through here with these runes. I'm just going to shake the bag up a little bit. And Spirit, what is it that we need to share? The first rune we have here is the Eye. This is the watcher, the seer, the one who perceives beyond the surface. It's Spirit's way of saying, pay attention. Something is revealing itself right now. All right, your second rune. The second rune, if I can pick one out here, oh my goodness. All right, so what is coming through here is, look at that, the year. So the cycle, the harvest, the turning of time. It speaks of patience, of seeds planted long ago that are now moving towards fruition. The year reminds us that everything has its season, and what is meant for you will ripen in its own divine timing. So your third rune that's coming through is, if my fingers can even grab one, is the man. Look at that, the self, the human experience, the connection between your inner and outer world. It calls you back to your own power and responsibility, reminding you that even with the flow of fate, you shape the way you walk your path. So together, these runes speak of clear vision, trust in timing, and stepping fully into your role as a co-creator of your life. You're being asked to see what is true, honor the season you are in, and stand tall in the truth of who you are becoming. All right, so let's just move these to the back here. I'm going to now pull some trinkets for you. So I've got my box. I'm going to just lift the lid here and pull 3 little trinkets out. These are going to bring you some messages. So let's see what it is that's coming through for you. So we are getting here first is a dragonfly. So look at that. I don't know if any of you have seen dragonflies recently, but this is coming through. So dragonfly is first, and your next one, what's coming through here? All right, here we go. We've got the hanger coming through. All right, hanger. It's a clothing hanger, fashion. This is what I'm getting here, something to do with fashion. And last but not least, we have something that looks like, this feels like a little bug. Now, yeah, it feels like a different kind of a bug. A kind of bug I've never seen before. All right, so together they tell a story of personal evolution, shaping how you show up in the world while staying aware of the subtle energies and details that shape your path. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's just move these out of the way, and we're going to pull some tarot cards. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. I'm going to split this deck, and I'm going to put down a pile of 2. And let's just pop this down. I'm going to get my pendulum here, and we're going to see which deck, which pile would like to speak. It's the same deck. What pile of this deck would like to speak? It looks like it's this one. This is very strong, and not so much. All right, we've got our deck here, so let's just put that away and take this deck off the screen. And we are going to pull your first card. Look at that. We are getting the Priestess, and it's in reverse. All right, so the Priestess is coming through. I just love the artwork. Allow the artwork to resonate with you in the way that it's coming in for you. We also have the Angel reversed. So look at that, the Angel reversed. Now, some of you may be seeing signs of angels. You may be feeling like you're being watched over, that you're safe and you're protected. It's because your angels are with you. And your third card here is the Empress. What a beautiful card to receive today. Oh my goodness, I just love this spread for you. So the Priestess, the Angel, and the Empress together weave a powerful message of intuition, divine guidance, and creation. So the Priestess invites you to trust what you feel and know, even if you can't yet prove it. The Angel speaks of protection, unseen help, and the moments when life places the right people or opportunities in your path. The Empress is the energy of nurturing, growth, and bringing something beautiful into form. So in your own life, this might be the quiet pull you've been feeling towards a decision, a relationship, or a dream that's been resting in your heart. It could be the signs and synchronicities that keep showing up, reminding you you're not alone in this process. And it could be the way you've been tending to a project, a connection, or even your own healing. Slowly but surely watching it come alive. Spirit is showing you that right now you are being both guided and empowered to bring forth something that is deeply aligned with your soul. Trust the inner knowing, follow the gentle nudges, and pour your energy into what you most want to see grow. All right, let's move this out of the way now. Put these back, and we are going to move on to our candle wax. This is my favorite part. I love doing this candle wax reading. We've got a bowl of milk here with some roses and some dry petals. And I'm just going to take my candle here, and we are going to light it above the bowl, and I'm just going to say a few words here to bring through a message for everyone. We're going to wait for this to drip, and as this wax falls, it carries with it the whispers of spirit. Each drop is a moment, a choice, a truth, landing exactly where it's meant to. The shapes it forms are the language of the unseen, revealing what the heart already knows, but has yet not spoken. And as we watch them take form, let your mind soften, let your intuition rise, and trust that what you are meant to hear will find you in these patterns. And look at how beautiful the drippings are coming along here. I'm picking up on a beautiful, abundant energy here. Beauty. I'm getting very grounded, connected to Mother Earth. And I feel that those of you that are in a place of darkness right now, there's a lot of light here. The milk represents light, purity, and the roses are beauty. And here, like, this is really interesting how the drippings are coming along. So let me just let that cool for a second. I'm just going to close this with the smoke. And here we are, one more time. So there we go. Put that back. What I'm noticing here is the dried bits. And we've got roses, but the wax I felt didn't want to fall on the roses. It feels like a season where the petals have already fallen, where something beautiful has ended its bloom. But I can almost see you in this. those quiet moments when you've been sifting through memories, sorting through what's worth keeping and what's ready to be let go. So let's pull this out of the milk and take a look at it. It looks like there's a lot of different things going on here. And I don't know why, but I feel like I'm a fly on your wall watching you release pieces of a chapter that no longer feels alive for you while you're holding close to the parts that are still carrying meaning. Nothing is wasted. Even what's dried has shaped the beauty you carry now. So remember that. Okay, so let's just put that over here to the side. Move this bowl over. And what we're going to do now is we are going to pull a message. Just move that over here. Sorry. So origami, there's a secret message here, a special message for you. And we're going to feel into what is going to come through here. So, all right, we've got a card, an origami. So let's see what message comes through. All right, so we are getting here. Look at that. Silence can be an answer too. Silence can be an answer too. So I'm just going to place this here and I'm going to put everything back on the board and I'm just going to give you an overall message here with what everything came through. Okay, so from everything that's come through today, the runes, the cards, the wax, I keep seeing moments in time standing out for you. Certain days that we mentioned here, certain months, almost like they're already circled on your soul's calendar. These feel like turning points where something shifts in a way you can't go back from, and in the best way possible. And the initials that came through, they could belong to someone you love, someone you've just met, or someone about to enter your life in a way that changes things. It's as if Spirit is showing me the pieces of a puzzle finally falling into place. What I feel most for you is this: you're not drifting, you're being guided. The signs, the timing, the people, they're all here for a reason. So pay attention, say yes when your soul lights up, and don't be afraid to walk towards the things that feel meant for you, because they are. So before we close, I just want you to know that you are so deeply loved, more than you may realize, more than words can fully hold. Spirit has walked with you through every step that has led you here, and they will keep walking with you long after this moment ends. I can't wait to hear how this message found you and what it opened for you. Share your thoughts and experiences with me in the comment section below, because I read every one of them, and your stories mean so much to me. So until the next time, my friends, take care, and I'll see you in my next reading.